back at you with another one. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us. Thank you for being here. It's the Benny and Steve Show.
Yes, baby. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. And what do we got for the people today, Stevie?
Tonight, we got a WWE wrestling episode.
Oh, okay.
We're going to start with the Bloodline.
The Bloodline?
Yeah.
What bloodline is that?
The High Chief, Peter Maivia, became blood brothers with the Anoa'i Reverend. And then from there, this has been the blood pact that became the largest wrestling family dynasty in the history of wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. I just want to say that they're a Samoan American family.
Samoan American, correct.
Yeah. Now, you know, I remember watching back in the day as a kid. But back in the day when I was a kid, it was called WWF.
Yeah.
Which then changed to WWE.
Because they got sued.
Right.
It was the World Wildlife Federation.
So they picked up on it and said, listen, you got to switch. So then they switched to, what is it? World Wrestling Entertainment.
Correct.
But anyway, so from what I remember from the Bloodline, from that dynasty, I remember the Wild Samoans.
You remember a lot of this?
I remember some of them. And I do remember Afa and Sika.
Afa and Sika.
Yes. They were the Wild Samoans. They were a tag team, Afa and Sika.
Honestly, I don't remember their names, but I definitely remember the Wild Samoans.
Also, there was Rocky Soulman Johnson.
Rocky Soulman Johnson.
Right. So now I'm sure you heard of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That was his,
he's the most successful of the entire family, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Right. Well,
he's been in commercials,
I bet
movies.
that was his pop.
He held the world title many times for many years.
Yes, he did. He held the title for many years, but he was not the first one to get a title.
No.
The guy to first get the title from the Bloodline was Yokozuna.
Yokozuna. Shout out to WWE legend Yokozuna.
Yeah, he became the first heavyweight champ from the Bloodline. He was pretty famous, and it was also Rikishi was famous. Mm-hmm. He was also
I remember
popular.
Rikishi. I definitely remember him.
Yeah, led by the tribal chief Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, the new guy. He got the nod. He got the Ula Fala, making him the tribal chief.
Basically, what the Ula Fala is like it's like a lei. It's like you're being crowned the king.
Yeah.
So he became
you're tribal chief.
So
I mean, I'm not a wrestling fan, but this is undoubtedly one of the best storylines in wrestling history.
Without a doubt. And what else? Well, didn't he held many titles, right? Reigns.
He's had the belt for almost 1,100 days. He's on the verge of breaking, Hulk Hogan's record of nearly 1,500 days.
Wow. So he's creeping on fucking Hogan's records,
Hogan.
Wow.
Hulkamania, brother.
Well, he better watch out. Mr. Roman Reigns is creeping on that record, boy.
Yeah, he's coming for your ass, son.
Well, anyway, that's the interesting story we have on that dynasty, you know. And they're still reigning, right? He's still wrestling.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Roman Reigns is the champ.
Yeah, but today we're gonna stick on the wrestling topic, and while we're on the wrestling topic, I'm gonna be talking about another gentleman.
Who's this?
This is the styling, profiling,
Oh shit.
limousine riding,
Oh,
jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing, son of a gun.
Oh yeah.
Woo! 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 the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the legend, Ric
Anyway.
Flair.
Ric Flair was one of the best to do it. One of the best, my man. Been wrestling for over 40 years. 16-time world heavyweight champion.
16 times?
16 times, brother.
Holy shit.
He has multiple titles.
His real name was Ric Flair, and he created this whole persona, the Nature Boy, and fully embodied it. Became this whole wrestling champion.
Right. Well, not only was he known for his wrestling achievements, but he was known as the party animal of the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was basically like,
Shout out to the parties.
yeah,
Ric
bro.
Flair's
There's nothing
had.
wrong with partying, but he was basically known as the rock star.
Yeah, yeah.
Out all over, fancy clothes, custom suits, always out on the partying scene.
Yeah,
He's a
but
heavy
said-
drinker, my man.
he used to have like 10 beers, 5 cocktails every day
Wow.
for like 20, 30 years. 20,
Yeah.
30 years.
Imagine that. Imagine that, and then go function as a wrestler,
Yeah.
work out, do your routine.
Just doing your workout, wrestling, making a couple mil,
With that being said,
sipping some alcohol.
yeah, he did his thing, but you know what? Eventually, that all caught up to him,
Oh,
And,
yeah, it did.
and he ended up being, he had a massive health scare.
Yeah.
So he
He
was
wound up in the
hospitalized.
hospital.
Yes, organ problems, heart failure.
And he was there in the hospital, sound asleep. He wakes up. He looks over. It's fucking Hulk Hogan holding his hand.
Hey, brother,
Hey, brother, I'm here with you, brother.
I'm here to help you, brother.
Hey, I got you, brother. And his first words to Hogan were like, yeah, Hogan, you got to go get me a 6-pack.
Wow, sick, right? After
Yeah.
all of that, he was still looking to continue drinking, right?
Yeah.
What a nut.
Shout out to my guy, Ric Flair.
Your guy, all right? Your type of guy. But anyway,
I'll party
listen,
with you any day, Rick.
listen, I don't know what was the outcome of that, if Hogan actually went to get him, the beer, but
Yeah, I don't know the outcome either.
eventually he, Ric Flair made the decision to make a turnaround, stop drinking alcohol, and, do the right thing in life.
It wasn't just a turnaround. He had like a heart attack, right?
Well, heart failure. That's
Heart-
what caused him to,
that's a heart attack.
to make a life-changing, you got to make life-changing decisions if he wanted to continue living.
But he's still relevant. You
Still
got
relevant at the age of 74, 75 years old. He's
the
still
Ric Flair drip. Migos
Yeah,
just
bro.
dropped.
Yeah.
Offset of the Migos.
Yeah, bro. Still 75 years old, holding his fucking celebrity
Yeah,
status.
Doing his thing.
He's not partying
For
as
sure,
hard,
for
but
sure.
he's not partying as hard.
Shout out to Ric Flair.
Yeah. But that's the Ric Flair story. That's what we got. The lifestyle of the Nature Boy.
Yeah, man.
And we're going to continue still on the wrestling theme. Today's going to be a wrestling theme. And another guy
That's
we
it.
got.
Rest in peace to Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
I'm not putting the crickets out there because I don't have anything to say. It's because it's the best thing I have in my soundboard. Rest in peace to Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. Died very young. What, he died 36, 39?
He
Something
was
like
36, 2 kids, wife. He died suddenly. Speaking of died suddenly, very good documentary on Burrow, on the channel Burrow. Go check that out. He had a heart attack. A lot of people speculate it was from the cough Jabberwocky.
Yeah, you never know. What do you think out there?
I
What
know
happened?
I'm thinking it. What are you thinking?
Yeah, hit us up in the comment section. What do you think happened, people? But anyway, with that being said, let's talk about a little bit of his wrestling history. You know, he was part of a dynasty as well. Not as big as the Samoan American dynasty that we spoke upon.
Not as big, no.
But his real name, Bray Wyatt, is his wrestler's name. His real name was Wyndham Rotunda.
Wyndham Rotunda.
Yes, he came from a bloodline of wrestlers such as Blackjack Mulligan and his two sons, Barry and Kendall Wyndham.
Wyndham Rotunda.
Which they are Bray's uncles. So
very nice.
Also he had a brother, Taylor Rotunda, who played a character Uncle Howdy. Now since
the whole fan base wants the brother,
right? Since he died,
to take his legacy over.
WWE wants. Hopefully, WWE is going to continue the brother, Taylor. Continuing on the brother's legacy, because that's what the fan wants. That's what all the fans are talking about. That's what they want to see.
Yeah, why not?
And hopefully keep the family's name alive, And so that's it, my man. That's what we got for you today, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
That's it. Thank you for being here. Like the motherfucking video. Subscribe to the channel. You could be anywhere else, but you're here with us.
You're here with us.
You don't even know how much we appreciate it.
We appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
And hopefully we catch you on the next one. Stay tuned, people. And have a good night.
Peace.